You can't say you're going to take everything out of the recipe that makes it a vanilla bean cake, like the vanilla bean, and then call it a vanilla bean cake, and then say, I desire for this to be vanilla bean, but it ain't got no vanilla bean. You realize how that don't make sense? Okay, back to the regular programming. Had to go lay the baby down. But you get the point, right? Once you commit to something, once you decide, once you make a decision, it's when we talk about, when I hear coaches talk about, and I have some amazing coaches in my life, so I'm thankful, I'm so blessed. And every time they say something, it always triggers such a powerful thought. When my coaches are even teaching me about the power of a decision, it's not just, the decision is huge, right? That's a huge part. But it's not just the decision. This is what I'm coming in to share, the little nuance piece that most people miss. It is the space that not only once you make the decision, things start to fall into place, but it's also realizing, like I said, everything that's attached to it. And why I utilize the example of mindset is because based on the mindset that you choose, that you sign up for, will determine the result you continue to get. This is why it is life-changing to reset your mind. So here goes the last part I'm going to share, and it'll bring it all full circle. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. Full circle, right? So a coach says this all the time. He says, the bottle of water he purchased costs the same amount as the jet that he takes to fly from state to state. And every time he would say this, the very first time I even heard him say that, my thoughts immediately was like, that don't even make sense. And when you hear me say this right now, you're going to say that don't make sense. But I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why mindset is so powerful. Because, it's coming to me so powerful even in this moment. The mindset you have will allow or not allow you to understand certain things. This is why mindset is powerful. I'm telling y'all, I'm not just saying this just to be saying it. Depending on the mindset you have will either allow or not allow for you to understand or even absorb an understanding of something. Okay? Please let that sit on you. But when this coach says this all the time, like I said, it took me about 8 months for it to finally sink in at a deeper level of just repetitive listening to him saying this. And it dawned on me because what came full circle was when I was walking in this beautiful town where these two girls were talking about a Benz or a Bentley. And because they were talking about it so confidently, it was clear in that moment it had nothing to do with the dollar amount. Okay? I'm going to leave y'all with this. Repetition is key. If everything I said to you in this video still does not make sense to you, I'm telling you, you need to listen to it multiple times. When you are getting a mindset reset, there are going to be things that you hear that are going to sound counterintuitive, that are going to sound crazy, that are not going to make sense. And on some level, you might not even hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, because that's how much of a disconnect you might have from what I am saying to you. And so the power of mindset literally either hinders or helps you see, absorb, attain the things you say you want to see, absorb, and attain. So I hope that everything made sense. And if it doesn't, play the video multiple times. I'm telling you, the power of repetition is real. I decided to submerge myself in environments with people and coaches that cause me to think differently intentionally, because I know that at one point in my life, I kept repeating the same patterns, and in every effort I tried to give it, if I did not replace my old tools with the new tools, my old behaviors with new behaviors, my old lens with new lenses, if I did not do those things, I'm telling you, I would have still been in the same position I was a year ago, 2 years ago, than I am today. So I'm telling you, please, if you need to, just play it again. Play it again. After a while, after repetition, it's going to start making more sense if it hasn't already. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate you listening to this story time. Love you guys.